tribe, how are you? Welcome back to Galactic Hoodbuddha. I will be doing the monthly for you guys all in one video. I do have a couple of announcements, and one is on Facebook. Every Saturday at 8 o'clock in the morning, I do a live reading for all 12 zodiac signs, and I have a specific question depending on what the toughest energy that we're dealing with. So this week we spoke about Mercury retrograde and the Libra full moon coming up, so you guys can check out what I said about that. I won't be mentioning it in this video, just so I can get straight into your readings. I am also on buymeacoffee.com backslash GHOODUDDHA Hoodbuddha, and there I have meditations for you guys, monthly challenges to get us and keep us on our spiritual path as we go along, and just building a support group for all of us. And you guys can find it there. Follow me on Instagram _Hoodbuddha. I will be doing a giveaway for you guys. We are at 200, so yay for that. If you guys see me looking this way, it's because I'm figuring out the camera, and you guys know I'm always just using my fingers. So I will be doing the home, love, finances, and work for everyone. Stay tuned for new things. Let me see what I'm missing. I have some merchandise for you guys as well. So check out Hoodbuddha Teespring, and you guys will see some merchandise that I have. I have beautiful cups and things. Like I said, I'm doing giveaways. So stay tuned. Instagram, I'll be letting you guys know about the giveaways. I'm also a Reiki practitioner, so you guys can check down below. I do have a complimentary 15 minutes of Reiki for an exchange, for a review exchange. So that is also something that I do. It's a lot of things, but here we go. We're going to jump right into it, right? For Aries, love, home, finances, and work. Love, well, that's how it came out. Love, home, finances, and work. So for love, you have the Queen of Cups. Right now, you are really into yourself and just filling up your own cup right now. When it comes to love, you are not sharing your love right now, Aries. You pretty much just making sure that everything stays to yourself. And I'm stuttering a little bit. It's just like it seems as though it's becoming hard for you to say no to someone. That's not everybody. Check out your moon sign to see a little bit deeper. That's what I'm getting here. But how you look up your moon sign, you can go on Google and put moon calculator, tap in your birthday, and they'll tell you what's your moon sign. But you're definitely fulfilling yourself right now with the Queen of Cups. You're really filling yourself, so keep it that way for right now, because it seems as though it's been a while since you've been doing that. So when it comes to home, you have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, it talks about you feeling a little bit stuck in your home. It's like you have so many ideas, and you want to take actions in so many different ways, but right now you're feeling stuck. And it's just like, okay, this is what I have to deal with. This is what I have for right now, but there's so much other things that I want to do. It's either like you want to rearrange your home, and you don't have the right materials, and so you're feeling stuck, or you don't have the right people to help you out. For others of you, you may be wanting to move from your home, and you're feeling like it's too small and you need a bigger space. And with the number 9 is talks about close to completion. So whatever decisions you're making when it comes to your home, I did get it earlier, that some of you guys are living with people that don't belong in your home anymore, and you're just feeling frustrated because you don't know how to get them out. All right. When it comes to your finances, you have the the finances, you have the Six of Pentacles. Your finances are balancing out. You will have to reach out to others to help you balance out your finances, so that you can be able to be on track. They are reaching out for some assistance and being open for it, because right now is not the time for you to be like, no, I don't need no help. All right. But for your finances, yeah, you're pretty good. You're balanced out for this month at least. And then when it comes to work with the Knight of Swords, there's some things that you've been going for and they haven't been coming into fruition. So, because remember, finances is different than work. So your finances right now, you're thinking them through and you're making structural decisions right now. So you are feeling a little bit confused and are, like I said, reluctant to reach out for help, but they're asking you to do that, to reach out for help, and you will be okay with your finances. Let's pull out Oracle for you. But so far this month, you should be okay. As emotionally, you're taking care of yourself. Blame, see? I accept responsibilities for my well-being. So in other words, right now, anything that's been happening to you when it comes to your mental stability, your physical stability, your financial stability, they want you to sit down and bring it back and rebuild again, because everything that is happening to you as you feel like it is actually happening for you. So kind of like accept the changes. And I'm hearing especially with your finances, like, if you fucked up, you fucked up. Fuck it. All right? But they don't want you to go into like the blame game. Like, all because of you is why my finances are like this. Because of you, love didn't go so well. So moving away from blame and really, I'm seeing, as I look at these three, is more of like being an introspective. I'm getting being an introspective on the things that you do. And this is a lot of masculine energy. So if there's anybody that's masculine that you trust, take some advice from them. All right. Thank you. I'll see you guys next month. Go on to Facebook and see the rest of the message for you. All right, Taurus. My Taurus. I love Taurus. The angels and archangels, when it comes to Taurus, what messages do you have for them? Home, love, work, and finances. Spirit's just throwing all the messages all over. Home, work, love, and finances. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Cups. If the 10 of Cups come out, that would be dope, because I was going to say the 10 of Cups. But you have the 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups talks about you're going to be emotional this month, and it could be for several things, right? Because there's a lot of you guys on here. So, but you're definitely going to be emotional. You're going to feel like you lost out on something. You lost out on 3 or 4 opportunities, but Spirit is coming in to tell you again that this is happening for you, so you can be able to open up to what truly belongs to you. So emotionally, this month is going to feel a little bit, I'm hearing like a wreck. So it's okay if you, okay, I gotta look over here. It's okay if you cry. Let it all out and let go of these things. All right. So when it comes to your home, within a year, if you are planning on doing a business from home, if you're planning on selling your home, if you're planning on just investing in your home, within a year, I'm seeing prosperity come within. Pentacles is about a year from now. So especially if you're building a business inside of a home, definitely is going to be profitable for you. And also, like, you're stable right now in your house. You're feeling comfortable. Some of you guys may have moved and feeling great. So this month you're decorating your home. And so, and some of you guys, you don't have to tell me, but you might be hiding some money inside your home as well. But for the most part, your home, you're very stable for the month of October. When it comes to work, new beginnings, new ideas, new beginnings. And some of you guys are taking a chance when it comes to work, taking a chance. But it doesn't seem like it's a solid foundation for you, but you just doing it anyways because you know that something within you is telling you that this is the route that you have to go. And for others of you, when it comes to work, you are taking up new courses. Some of you guys are taking up courses to be doctors, and that's not bad. Others of you guys, engineering courses I'm getting. So those are the 2 courses that I've gotten. So but definitely in learning mode and open to see what else you can do with yourself besides I'm hearing the same thing that I've been doing every day. You want to feel a little bit of freedom within your schedule. So when it comes to love, the Page of Wands, there's a lot of passion happening right now. If you are single, there's a new young person coming in to rock your world. For others of you who are not single, when it comes to love, you are reigniting the flames within your relationship and partnership so that you guys can be able to move forward. Again, this stick is not stable, so it could be also that emotionally you want to move forward, but it's a little bit frustrating with the clouds there. So, or the love area in your life can be a little bit foggy at this time. For those of you who are single, you're learning, but a bit confused on what self-care is, what self-love is. So somebody's calling me, but I can't pick up right now because I'm doing a reading for you guys. So, again, so for right now, for those of you who are, you hear the dog? For those of you, sorry, for those of you who are, you're confusing yourself with self-love and how that looks for you. So you want to start a new like beauty routine, but you just don't know how to do that. So right now for this month, you're going to be learning how to do that. Again, it's going to be a new beginning for you this month for a couple of things, not just for work, but just how you treat yourself. I'm hearing rest. Take some rest as well. And then when it comes to your finances, you have the Knight of Cups. With the Knight of Cups, they want to say that you're a bit emotional when it comes to your finances. I don't know if you feel like you don't have enough, or if you're feeling a little bit restricted in the things that you need to pay. So that's all is in reverse. So it's not something that's actually happening to you in the outside. So they're telling me that you are emotional financially. So maybe you're spending emotionally, so you want to pull it back a little bit. But definitely water. I just keep hearing water. Some of you may be getting married and there's not enough money to do the type of event that you want to do. That's obviously not for everybody. So you're feeling a little bit sad that your finances are not able to cover your expenses when it comes to your wedding. So, but for the most part, when it comes to your finances, they definitely want you to pull back and tidy up a little bit so you won't be spending too much. Because then you're going to be emotional about that. Like, oh, I spent too much on food. I spent too much on these shoes. And it's like, you have a little bit of pride, some of you, so you don't want to bring the stuff back. So they're telling you for this month to chill. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Worrying about that you spend so much does not change the outcome, right? So the outcome can only be changed if you actively do something about it. So for this month, they want you to understand that if you made a major decision, trust your intuition, trust your inner eye and your inner ideas to guide you. All right. Less worry in this month will allow you to have a brighter understanding of where you need to go. But again, emotionally, you're going to be a bit emotional this month, which is okay. All right, we're moving on to Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's pop. Gemini, I hope all is well. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising. Don't forget to check Facebook for your weekly at Galactic Hoodbuddha, and don't forget to check me out on Buy Me a Coffee. /G Hoodbuddha. All right. Home, work, love, and finances. That's how I normally at this time. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Wands, and that talks about you being a little bit stuck in your passion. And so for others of you, you may have a significant other in your life who's not sharing, right? Sharing their love with you. Like, they're open for love, but they don't want to share it with you. So a lot of you are experiencing a bit of rejection this month of someone who doesn't want to be with you. For others of you, the person that wants to be with you is scared to open up, but does have a good eye on you. I don't know, they may be stalking you. They may be stalking you and not telling you guys, because I'm like, and then for others of you, you're the one who's blocking your blessings this month. If you don't listen to your heart, you will not be allowing these blessings to come in. For your home, collaboration, you're asking people in your house to collaborate, to work together, to put money together, to just build together. And right now you're asking for assistance, but some of your family members may not be on board. For others of you, your home, you rebuilding what a home looks like for you. So you are letting go of the way you clean, and you cleaning a different type of way. You're sparkling up your house, I'm hearing. Okay, Geminis, you guys are doing a lot. But for the most part, collaboration and tidying up your home is what's happening right now. Work is a bit emotional right now, and then some of you guys don't want to be at the job that you're in right now. I'm hearing that there could be a boss that makes a decision based on some emotional impulsive decision. So some bosses may be letting go of, if you're a Gemini boss, you might be emotionally letting go of some of your workers because of how you feel. And for others of you, you might be leaving your job because how you feel. Because the Knight is an impulsive person, right? And it's like you're itching to do it, but you haven't done it yet. But it feels like some of you guys are just going to do it. But others of you, because it's a reverse, you're still reluctant to do it. But those of you who are entrepreneurs, you are in an emotional space right now, and you haven't been quite creative at this time. I'm going to clarify that with a card. Yeah, homecoming. So it has to do, whatever's happening in your house is seeking into your job, and so your creativity, and is not allowing you to really be who you truly want to be. I'm hearing acceptance. So some of you guys have to accept that things are not working out for you at this current time. And with homecoming, there could be because you're fixing how you're doing things in the house, there could be some shifting that happens, but it's for your stability. With the number 4, it's for your stability, but other people may not like it. And when it comes to your love life, there's going to be some changes with communications, and there's going to be some difficulties with communications because of Mercury retrograde coming up October 13th. So that talks about you and your significant other having communication. I'm hearing truth coming out, but also there's going to be some communication problems that can cause some changes for the good. I'm hearing, and for some of you may feel like for the bad, because it could be ending something, right? It may not be ending the relationship, but it could end the way you act in the relationship, which then you have to shift because it doesn't feel comfortable anymore, because the person is being truthful on how they feel on the things that you do. So this doesn't necessarily sound like a breakup for those of you who are in a relationship, but it does sound like a change of hearts on how you approach the relationship. All right. And when it comes to yourself, you're also building better communication with yourself, picking better words, listening to a lot of affirmations. I see you guys listening to a lot. You're not writing a lot of things down, which Spirit is saying, like, write some of it down so you can consistently continue to say these affirmations to shift the way you think about yourself. And when it comes to your finances with the Hierophant, the way you approach money now, this month, is going to build a different foundation for you, because you're letting go of the old way you used to manage money. And you're also asking for financial assistance. So as you're asking for financial assistance, you're also, I'm looking at Lakshmi, so maybe you want to tap into Lakshmi and her, so she can assist you on some financial abundance, for those of you who believe in deities. But for the most part, there is this month a change in your finances. For the good, though. For the good, I'm hearing. Because it's like I'm hearing, oh, okay, I'm learning. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So if it doesn't feel good, step off it. If it does not feel good, just let it go and put yourself in a space of what feels good. And this is why I'm hearing this right here. If it doesn't feel good, let it go. This right here, if it doesn't feel good, let it go. That's work. This is the theme for the month. If it doesn't feel good, block it. All right. I love you guys. All right, so we're moving on to Cancer. Let me scratch this off. Cancer, what's up? Don't forget to check out your weekly Cancer on Facebook at Galactic Hoodbuddha. That's your weekly. I'm there live every Saturday. Check out Buy Me a Coffee for group support and meditation. And giveaways on Instagram for Cancer 2020, Cancer October 2020. Oh. You have the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and that talks about you letting go of the burdens. You are at that point where you calling peace. You calling peace, right? With the blue, it's like even with your past, you're calling peace with your past. That's what I'm getting here. And like, even though you have these spaces right here where you still remember the past, it's just like you're done with what the past has done for you, and you no longer want to go down that route anymore. Your head is not cloudy anymore. You know what you need to do for this month to be able to move forward. So you're letting go of a lot. But yes, you're learning, and as you go along, I'm hearing that you're going to be receiving those blue stripes to release your past pain. When it comes to home, you have the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles talks about abundance, talks about you being, tapping into your fruition. And again, with the blue right here, I'm hearing for some of you guys who do believe in Yemaya, she's calling out to you, so like light up a candle for her, so ask her what you want, and she'll be able to provide you with some beautiful abundance in whatever form you want, whether if it's health, money, but she's asking for you just to light up a candle for her and to connect with her. For others of you, when it comes to your home, again, you just Cancers, you guys love being at home. So right now it's like there's food in the house, there's TV in the house, you're feeling warm in the house, so you just all together, you're feeling happy in your home. And I'm hearing you feeling at home again. Not sure what happened. Oh yeah, some of you guys in the past were going through some stuff, but right now you're feeling good in the house, and the finances that you want is coming in as well. When it comes to work, you have the Ace of Cups. Emotionally, right now, you're building yourself to start a new emotional relationship with your job, right? So for those of you who are at a job that you don't care about anymore, but don't seem like you don't have a route to go. You're building a new emotional space with your home. For others of you, I'm hearing if you're a therapist, they want you to go and see someone because you're holding on to too much emotions of your clients. Any of you guys who are client-based, they want you to go and see someone else to release some of that emotion because it's a lot. I'm hearing that there's some of you guys are going through anxiety when it comes to work. You're bottling up things. For others of you who don't have a job, you're in that space where you're just like, oh my God, when am I going to get a job? What am I going to do for money? But right here with the heart, it talks about creativity. Listen to your intuition. If you right now are not working and you have time in your hand, right? Sit the F down and listen to your intuition. Listen to yourself. Do things that you love. Be creative. You know, that doesn't mean impulsively buy a whole bunch of stuff because now you got some cash. No, what it means is like, what do you really like to create? What do you really want to do? What is it? What message do you want to give the world out there if you are not working, right? And if you want to look for a job, then they're saying to start applying. And when it comes to love right now, there's a lot of thinking when it comes to love. It's a lot of, for some of you, you're having sex in a missionary position at this time and you just like kind of like tired of it. So you want to spark up the relationship up a little bit. So, but your partner right now is not ready to see that this needs to be a new beginning within the relationship. For others of you, you're just tired of everything. So you just want to sleep for this month. This month you just want to see how I'm getting. Like you just want to relax. You want to chill. You want to get your thoughts together for this month. Working with your solar plexus, learning how to tap in within yourself and letting those ideas that are for you to move forward with, to seek in. So when it comes to love, is a lot of logic that you're doing right now. Logic with yourself, logic with others. And that's how I'm hearing that you're dealing with things. But right now, nothing is really moving forward because, you know, you still thinking about stuff. So when it comes to relationship with yourself, you're still thinking about how does it feel to take care of myself? What does that look like? So it's a lot of introspective when it comes for this month and love. And for finances, you have the King of Swords. If you have a significant other, they're in control of your finances and you like a little bit upset about that. And if you're married, they're saying that this person is doing it. Your significant other is doing this. Guys, I want a little bit of hot chocolate. Hold on. It's probably cold now, but so good. Thank you. So that's also, if I'm drinking the hot chocolate right now for Cancers and I'm talking about this, there's some love that has to be put into these finances. I don't know if you guys are like having difficulties making decisions, right? You have the clouds here. It's like this person is clear what they want to do with your finances. Some of you guys are going through some abusive financial like somebody's taking advantage of you when it comes to your finances. So you have to be careful with that. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. You're not confused. All right, so they're saying that you are confused because this person manipulates you to give them, so you can give them your money. So just be careful. For others of you, when it comes to your finances, you're really thinking through what you want to do with your money. So you're holding it on to it right now, so that you can be able to invest it in a proper way. But your thoughts are in the air when it comes to your finances. So they are saying, again, to seek out for help when it comes to your finances, to make sure that you know what you're doing. Especially for those of you who, like before, don't have a job. They have free programs out there. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And for this month, we can see you are going through a couple of challenges when it comes to love, as you're logically thinking about love and how you're moving through with that. And that's still to also Virgo is, Venus is in Virgo, and that talks a lot about logically understanding what route you want in love, with friends, with your significant other, and with yourself. But that's adversity for you. Okay. All right. I love you. Moving on to Leo. What's up, Leo? Don't forget to check out your weekly on Facebook at Galactic Hoodbuddha. Don't forget to check out Buy Me a Coffee. We have a supported group that helps you stay on your spiritual journey no matter where you're at. 10 minutes meditation. We have Reiki. All right. And then also look out for the giveaways on Instagram. What do we have for my Leos? What do we have for my Leos? October 2020. Oh, you also got the you have the 10 of Wands. It's a lot going on in the house for you, Leo. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun card. For this month, no matter what happens to you this month, you will prevail and you will move forward. The Sun card is the best card of the deck, but it's in reverse. It's like, like I'm getting a little bit of chest alertment, right? So you know that things have to change in your home and your finances. Just your overall life has to change, and it's coming for you. But right now, you know that there's some rocks on the road that's going to be getting in the way. So this is why for home, you have the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands talks about you being at the end of your lease. Some of you guys are ending your lease, so you're at the end of your lease, so you don't have to worry about being in that space anymore. Others of you are learning that fighting for a space in someone's heart is no longer needed. That was deep. And then for others of you, you're no longer foggy about what route is it that you want to go, and you're going to take that leap when it comes to your home for the month. So if that means taking the leap of just applying for that new apartment or moving in with somebody, some of you guys are just like, all right, fuck it, I'm just going to move in with you, and you're going to do that. So that's going to happen for you guys. That's for my Leos. When it comes to when it comes to work, you have the Wands. So there's a new passion in your life right now, and you are learning how to trust the universe, trust God, trust whoever it is that you pray to provide you with that new beginning. And you can see there's the leaves there, and it's being handed to you, but they do want you to tap into your intuition because it's in reverse. So listen to yourself. What is it day to day, step by step, with this new change that's coming to you in your home that brings into your work? So yes, if you're relocating, have you already done the application to be on the other side, or where you're relocating? When it comes to projects, new projects coming in for you, Leo, and it just talks about you. I have to pull out another card for you, but there's a big project coming in for you, and that the universe is setting it up for you. And it's going to be a beautiful project, but you have to focus, and victory. There's a project coming in, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it might be a project with 6 people coming in for this month, and they're asking you to take it on, but it's in reverse. So it's like, that this project is supposed to be popping off, and it's going to be a victory for you, but you have to trust the universe. It's like trusting in the unknown right now, that this project is going to be amazing for you. So that's not for everybody. So take that project on, whether if it's at work, whether if it's your entrepreneurship, those type of things. Take on that new client this month. Also be creative, and look out for any hidden agendas from people when it comes to work and your business. When it comes to love, you have the Temperance card right now. Emotionally, you're figuring things out. You are connecting with your feminine side right now. to be able, we all have feminine and masculine energy, okay? So you're connecting with your feminine side at this current time so that you could be able to understand more what love means, right? What does love mean to you? And you being the ruler of the heart, for some of you, you've lost touch on what it is to love unconditionally with no condition. But it starts with yourself. So if you're not in a relationship, this is why, because Spirit is bringing it all back to you. Everyone is a reflection of us. And they say you, Leo, out of all people know that. So if you are not in a space of love, then that's exactly what you're receiving. So they want you to step back and really be, if you can, be by a bay of water, a body of water, immerse yourself in water, salt baths, things like that. Anything that has to do with water, so that you can be able to really embrace that feminine side. And I'm going to use the camera on that feminine side so that you can be able to spread your wings when this card turns in the upright position, to be able to share and learn that balance and love. When it comes to your finances, you have worked hard. Again, like that victory in your at work seeks into your finances, and all the hard work that you have put in will pay off, and you don't have to worry about what was in the past. For others of you with your finances, you will be you will be selling that house, and that house will be giving you that money. So you guys see that, right? All right. And again, your finances are, with your finances, you guys are good. Anything that you've invested in is coming out for you guys. Some of you guys are just going to be getting money out of nowhere. Your manifestations are coming into fruition. Whatever you manifested, I'm here 6 months ago, is coming. So that new home may be coming for you. That new business also may be coming for you as well. All right, so you don't have to worry about that. Spirit also said don't work too hard, because your finances will be growing dramatically within the next 6 months. Where my Leos at? I told y'all my Instagram. Come, let's share. Loneliness, I can see. Back with the Temperance. It says, I know that I am never alone. But look at this loneliness, what this loneliness looks like. You're not alone. Do you see that? You here in the middle, there, everybody around you supporting you. So they want you to really understand that, because again, with the Yes card, with the Wands card, the Victory card, everything is there for you. You are surrounded. You are supported. Open up your eyes. Yeah. Open up your eyes. All right, Leo. Shit is popping off for you, all right? Meditate. We moving on to Virgo. Virgo, I'm going to use this deck for you. I don't know why, but that's what you want. So you guys want to be different. Dear angels and archangels, thank you so much for being here, protecting us and guiding us. Don't forget to look at your weekly live every Saturday at Galactic Hoodbuddha on Facebook. Check out Buy Me a Coffee. We have a support group there for you guys. Monthly challenges, Reiki, all sorts of cool stuff. All right. Home, work, finances, and love. At the bottom of the deck, you have endings. It's a lot of things. Obviously, I don't even have to. It's clear. Is a lot of things are ending for you. Especially the way you think about yourself, the way you have been carrying yourself for the last 6 months. All those things are ending, and then you're going into a dark space, or you are already in a dark space, and then, right, because, this is October, right? So you're really tapping into that dark side, which is fine. balance out your dark and your light. That's all that matters, because from the dark you get to the light and all the things that you want is there, right? So go through that. 5:30 alarm. Go through that. Go through that space. You're at your finish line when it comes to the way you think about yourself. Oh, there goes the cloud. The way you think about yourself. There we go. The way you think about yourself, the way others people think about you. So some of you guys, you know how when they having the head going laughing around you and stuff like that, that's no longer going to be there for you anymore as you move along this month. But they want you to rest. When it comes to your home, stay inside, rest, think things through, allow yourself to be in a space of nothingness. Don't let the mind chatter take you to a space this month where you don't want to be. All right, they want you to rest. If you have kids, I understand. Put them to sleep while you go to sleep. Put them to sleep early. Build that quietness inside your home, they're saying. Build it so that you can rest yourself. For others of you, take a break. Take a little small vacation if you can. When it comes to work, partnership, like raindrops, emotional partnerships. So if you are in a relationship, you and your partner could be actually putting together a business, and that is going to be fruitful for you guys. For others of you, your job is going to allow you to move up to that partnership that you've been wanting, to move up, and I'm hearing move up and out. So you could be getting a new position, but are being placed at a different office. But for right now, I'm hearing that things are going to be moving a little bit slowly, right? Because it's internal, right? The card is in reverse. So it's like, you know it's coming and you feel it, but once it comes with the cups, it's going to be flowing fast for you. So I'm hearing prepare yourself for change, especially when it comes to your work. And if you don't have a job, it's coming for you. Continue to do the things that you're doing and don't get too much in your emotional space, because it is coming for you. At least this month is steering up for you. And look, I did say this was finances, and this talks about legacy. So if you are with partnership as well, if you are a business owner, this is definitely coming through for you, and we can see that through here. Your finances, it talks about legacy for this month. Whatever it is that you're doing this month, Virgo, is going to be fruitful for you, and you know it. Like, yes, nobody else is going to be seeing all these gems, but you are, and that's all that matters for right now, because you've been putting in the hard work to be in the position that you're in, or to do things that you're doing for yourself and for others. So. And with 10, it talks about you're at the completion of being in those rough financial stages, especially with this partnership coming through. When it comes to love, it says contemplation. Some of you guys are really thinking about releasing a lover. It's in reverse, so right now, don't worry about it. You're not taking action. But some of you are taking actions, but a lot of you are just really thinking about this and are crying about it. Is like, how should I tell this person that I don't want to be with them anymore? Because you're looking for stability. You're looking for, with the number 4, you're looking for stability. You're looking for a partnership that really, for somebody to really hold you down. Look at the tears, right? Hold your tears down, hold you down. And that's not happening in many of your relationships. For those of you who are single, again, you're working on yourself, catching your own tears, and knowing that if you got yourself, then the support system will be there for you. You just have to intervene and catch yourself before others do, so that when they leave, you can still work on yourself. All right. Oh, you got 2 death, ending and death card right here. So it says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Oh, hold on. Endings are nearly beginnings. So think about the legacy. If you have to leave a job, do so, because it's going to be fruitful for you. Think about the partnerships that's coming in for you this month. So this month, again, there's a lot of endings, and with the full moon in the beginning of the month and at the end of the month. Those two things are really closing out a lot for us. So again, rest while all of this is happening around you, and take your time making decisions, Virgo. Thank you. All right, we're moving on to Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra, check me out on Facebook, Galactic Hoodbuddha, every week at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays. I do your weeklies, talk about Mercury retrograde and the Libra full moon. buymeacoffee.com/G Hoodbuddha. You guys can check out the support group there. And last but not least, there's some giveaways that I'll be doing. So check me out on Instagram. All right. Everything will be down below. Your home, work, love, finances. At the bottom of the deck, everything is working out and you know it. With the 3 of Coins, financially, things are working out for you. Emotionally, things are working out for you. And spiritually as well. So, all right, because this is like a church, right? So spiritually, emotionally, and financially. The number 3, mind, body, and soul is connecting. You are building partnerships with other people as well. And you're learning how to build internal partnership with yourself before you do with others. So that's the main topic for you this month. Is like, I want to build a partnership with myself first before I build with others. And that's happening for you. With the Ace of Wands in your home, passion. Right now, it seems as though a lot of you guys just want to be in the house right now and really learn how to be in your own space without having to help others with the one. And some of you guys may be at home being quite intimate and really loving the space that you are with your partners and with your children and really feeling cozy and finding the balance in the home for this month. So you're really not going to be dealing with the outside world this month. For work, the 2 of Coins talks about you making a decision on leaving one job to go to the next job. Some of you guys are contemplating on quitting. Others of you are making a decision if you want to be a business owner or not. Others of you are really learning how to balance out your finances. So that's happening too for some of you this month. But with the 2, it also talks about your job. Some of you guys are not happy at your job, and it really is causing a lot of questions if that's where you want to go. That's what I'm getting right now. You don't know if that's the job you want to be at anymore. I'm going to pull out a card for you. Take up space. So for those of you who don't think it's a job for you, it is. With the number 4, it's stable. But they want you to think bigger than that job. So if it's a job where you feel that there is no longer any growth, they want you to understand that you can just set up use the same title and go to a different company and take up space in that company because you learned a lot in this current job. For others of you, whatever decision that you're making in your business, they want you to go all out, right? You're indecisive about something, but when you do make that truthful decision by the end of the month, take up space. Like, just go full force. If you're creating something, use the next 2 months, right? November and December, use the next 2 months to do like a test to see if it's going to work out for you. And if it does work out for you, then just go full blown with it because it's something that's good for you. As well as any job, try it as a side hustle, and if it try it as part-time, and if it works for you, go full force. When it comes to love, right now, love, passion, you seem a little bit like off on passion right now with your significant other. Some of you guys are really thinking about leaving your relationship. Others of you are just trying to figure out if you want to move and go overseas. You may have, some of you guys may have a significant other in another country. My back is hurting a little bit, so that could also be your foundation. A lot of you guys may feel like your foundation is not stable right now, and this is why you want to move to a space where the money that you do have can balance out. You feel like you're spending too much where you live right now, and it's just like, I can be at another space and and pay less for rent, pay less for food, and my money will go a long way. So that's not for everybody. Some of you guys are really thinking about relocating, and you might be doing it without a partner. You'll feel a little sad because some of you guys may be leaving somebody behind. I just felt that, but it's none of my business, right? Again, walking a lonely path right now. That's what I'm getting. Whether if you're in a relationship or not, right now you're just really connected with yourself. And when it comes to your finances, it's a little bit out of order. Your finances are not. You don't have stable thoughts with your finances. And Libra, you have money coming in. Because right now your finances are unstable because you don't know what you want to do with your life as far as where you want your business to go or what job position you want. But again, we spoke about you listening to your intuition and understanding that for the next 2 or 3 months, working on a side hustle will get you to have a stable finances, a stable financial have financial stability. And for others of you, when it comes to the job position, depending, again, there's some of you that are stuck at a position that there's no growth. Take that job title and go to another company. All right, that's what they want you to do, and that's going to keep you stable. Well, for right now, financially, you don't feel stable for this month. Pull out another card. And to get inspired, inspiration is what's going to help you get your finances to be stable. All right. All right, Libra. We going in to Scorpio. I do get a little between Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I start getting a little sleepy and tired because those are heavier energies for my body. It's all good because I'll take a nap after this. All right, Scorpio, follow me on Facebook every Saturday at 8 o'clock in the morning. Check out your weekly. Buy me a coffee, /G Hoodbuddha. We have a support group. And I love you guys. My mom's, Mrs. Scorpio, is her birthday. Shout out to my mom's. If it wasn't for her, guys, I would not be here. Obviously, right? Because she gave birth to me. No, what I meant to say is she was the one that actually bought me my first tarot deck in when I was in a space of where I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, which was about 2 years ago. She gave me these cards and she was like, girl, you better do the damn thing. Actually, 3 years ago. All right. Her birthday's March 28th. Shout out to all the Scorpios. All right. So for your home, there has been changes in your home with the number 5 and the Hierophant. There's rules and regulations. There's different things that's happening in your home right now. So there's a lot of structural changes that are happening in your home. Some of you guys, may have moved. Some of you guys are moving things around. Some of you guys are really nervous because right now my stomach is just doing all these nervous things right now. So when it comes to your home, there could be a new space that you're in and you're just feeling nervous about what's going to happen. And with the Hierophant, there's rules and regulations that are coming into place with your home. And you feel it. It has not come yet, but you feel it. If you have changed your environment, those changes are making you feel uncomfortable, but at the same time, you know that this is needed for you to move forward. I will pull out a card. Curiosity. So your thoughts are the ones that's fucking with you and letting you feel like these changes are not supposed to be happening. For others of you, I'm hearing, I'm too grown for all these rules and regulations. I'm too grown to be having to change the way I am, but the Spirit is asking you to do that. What would happen if you actually took a different turn on how you approach the way you clean, how you approach the way you cook, You know, some people are maybe giving you, if we want change, we can't stay the same, right? So we can't keep doing the same things and expecting change, right? That's what they say. So this is what's happening in your home right now. So if you want change in the home, which you do internally, the external world is helping you right now. When it comes to work, you have the Hierophant. You're seeking the truth on how you want to work, and you're doing it double time, because upright is seeking the truth, but now I'm seeking the truth within. So you are asking yourself that question, where do I see myself in 5 years? And you're asking yourself, if this job is not, I don't see a future in this job, then you're really, really, really thinking about leaving that job. And I'm going to pull the card out for you. Yeah. So determination. If the job is not for you at this current time, they want you to speak up about it, right? Because for this month, you have the Ace of Swords. So you're really going to be speaking up your thoughts, your emotions, and what you truly want in your life for this month, because you don't care if somebody's out here judging you or any of those things. You really just here to understand that this month is your month, and you're not going to be having anxiety because of anybody else. So you're determined to really hone down on what is it that you want to do with your life. And then you're going to be reaching out to your employer and speaking to them about how they treat you, letting them know that you may be leaving. So there's a lot going on, I'm hearing, with a lot of you Scorpios. Some of you guys are depressed, and work is making you even more depressed. That's what I'm getting as well. Others of you are really finding out that, you know what, I just can't take it anymore, and it's time for me to speak my truth. And by you speaking your truth, you could be coming up with your own content to reach out to people that really want to hear you, what you've been hiding out. We need your information, Scorpio. All right. When it comes to love, stability, the stability in your love life, you don't think so, right? Because you're not seeing any movement in the outside world. But when it comes to friends, family, and love within yourself, you're good. Just you see how they naked? Be your naked self, be your naked truth, be your authentic self, and things are going to continue to go well for you when it comes to love and loving yourself as well. I'm learning the camera again. I know I got to look over here, right? But it's not funny because we want to look at ourselves here, and then when you guys see me, y'all see me looking here, and it's just like, look at the camera, right? All right. So when it comes to your finances, there's a lot of there might be an investment that you did, and it's a heartbreak for you. The Three of Swords is like, financially you weren't thinking, and emotionally you invested in something, and now it's coming back at you, and I'm hearing biting you in the ass. So financially you could be a bit worried right now. For others of you, you were depending on someone to assist you financially, and they are not going to be able to do that for you this month. But Spirit is just saying right now, think things through and be open to manifestation. Try different ways of manifesting money for yourself, even if you don't see it in the current moment, right? There's things like burning ancestral money, working with sacred numbers, the law of attraction. All those unseen things, they want you to work with that, Scorpio, right? Because they say that you out of all people know how to manifest money when it comes to an emergency. All right. And then let's see what oracle card they have for you. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Didn't the Judgment card come out? See the Judgment card there? I'm going to fix the light, but that says Judgment there. There it goes. Judgment, right? And here you have balance. So again, balancing the way you speak up your truth will allow you to free some of those hidden thoughts and ideas that you have going on in your head, as well as the way things are being shifted, the way you look at society, the way you look at the structure in your home. Find the balance. All right. I love you guys. Moving along. Sagittarius. All right. Doing pretty good with timing. Sagittarius, how are you? I love you. Thank you for watching, subscribing, liking. Go over to see your weeklies on Facebook at Galactic Hoodbuddha. You can like that page too. Support me at buymeacoffee.com/G Hoodbuddha. You can sign up and see the monthly challenges, any updates that I have, any courses that comes up. All right, and Instagram, you can also see the giveaways that are happening. We at 200. Awesome. All right, let's see. So overall, you have the Queen of Cups. It's all about you. Sagittarius is all about you. That's all I have to say. This month is all about you. You're pouring the cups into yourself. You're not allowing anybody to, right? It's like you come in, I hear gang, gang, gang. You come in with your pack and you're letting people know that it's all about you this month. And you are not going to be sitting there waiting for people to help you out. You're not going to be sitting there financially waiting for people to support you or to depend on people, because you have built the strength, and you will build the strength this month. Because you know that you're worth it, and you know that you deserve love. Because if you infuse yourself with love, then you're also helping others with love. When it comes to your home, when it comes to your home, you want to take a break from your home. You want to move. All right, so some of you guys want to move from where you live. You just pretty much over it. For others of you, you want to take a vacation and leave your kids behind, your significant other behind, just everybody behind, and just be in a meditative state. For many of you, you are in that space because you do live by yourself, and right now you could be a little bit depressed and too much into your thoughts. So they want you to stay in there if you need to for a couple of more, I'm hearing weeks. But use tools to at least take you out of it, right? So you can understand what's happening. So have your notepad as you going through this transition of darkness right now when it comes to you and your home. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of chattering happening in your head right now that's causing you not to feel clear in the current time. All right, so do take that space. When it comes to your work, you're not in love with your work anymore. With the Lovers card here, there has been some, like, people who have been talking about you at work, or there's somebody that is vindictive that's at work that's causing you to may have lose your job, or they just talking shit about you at work. Fuck them. All right, excuse my language, but not, because y'all know I curse. But don't pay attention to them. Do what you have to do with your job. And some of you, if you were dating a boss, that's coming out. It's Scorpio time. If you were dating a boss, they're going to find out about it. If you were dating somebody inside your job, it's going to come out, and that could cause you to lose your job. So be careful with that. Scorpio. Not Scorpio, excuse me, Sagittarius. And for others of you, your love life is interfering with your work and your business. For those of you who are, some of you guys are going to be leaving a job because you're not in love with your job anymore. Others of you are letting go of a business altogether because it's not working out for you, and you understand that. So there's a lot of letting go when it comes to your work and your job. I'll take a little bit of this hot chocolate. It's probably cold by now, but it's good for your heart. When it comes to love, you have the Temperance card. And again, it goes back to you infusing the love within yourself. But now you understand more or less for the rest of the month on how to balance that out, especially during Libra season right now. So what you're doing is you're going to be opening yourself up to share it. Even if you are in a committed relationship with somebody, you're opening up now to this person a little bit more and learning the balance on what it is to be flowing like water, right? What does love look like for the both of you guys? So that's basically what's happening for you. And then with yourself, if you're single, you're going to keep pouring and understanding the feminine side. So you're going to be really working on activating yourself and what you really want in love and what does it look like for you. When it comes to, right? So some of you guys are actually going to be writing about what love looks like for you. Might be even a poem or something like that. Finances, you put in the work. You put in the work. So now it's just for you to sit back, and with the number 7, Spirit is helping you with your finances. So if work right now, some of you guys have saved up enough money to leave your job right now. So if you feel that way and you are depressed, then just go ahead and do it and just bounce. Financially, you are investing in something. It could be a product. It could be investing in somebody. But you're going to be doing well this month if you do invest in a product or in somebody, because it's going to bring the money right back to you. Trying to see what else Spirit has for you when it comes to your finances. And then also don't feel sad if you don't see things, right? Because this is when you plant your intention, you have to see it grow, right? You just like what they always say, somebody said this, like you plant the seed and then you just don't wait and be like, okay, now are you going to grow? Like you planted your seed. This could be 7 years ago. Some of you guys may be receiving money from an investment 7 years ago. If you don't remember you have an investment, then go check it out. Some of you guys just have money floating and you invested it 7 years ago, so go get that. For others of you, you're really feeling sad about your finances because you don't see it. But Spirit again is saying to you, let me pull out another card, but Spirit for you is already saying that your finances is there. Don't think about it so much. So for some of you, is they like, what are you going to do with that money anyways? Spirit is like, write me a letter to tell me what you're going to do with it. Look, stop fucking worrying. Legacy. Let it fucking see. It's there. Look, twice, right? It's there. You just have to wait for it. It's there. If some of you guys are waiting for money, it's coming for you, all right? All right, Sag. Be moving along. All right, Capricorns. Where all my Capricorns at? Capricorns. Follow me on Instagram _Hoodbuddha for the sweepstakes that I'm doing giveaways. Sweepstakes, that's how they be saying it. Also, follow me on Facebook every Saturday at 8 o'clock in the morning. I am doing your weeklies. I talk about Mercury retrograde and Libra new moon. Check me out at a support group that I built for you guys over at buymeacoffee.com/GHoodbuddha. All right. Shuffling the shit out of these cards. Home, work, love, and finances. All right. So, Capricorns, you have the Hangman. Right now, for the rest of the month, Spirit wants you to chill the fuck out. Chill out, and they want you to just really focus on what is it that you really want to do. I'm getting a little bit nervous here. What are you guys nervous about? If you're nervous about something, just wait. They want you for this month not to do anything. Really focus on yourself. You're feeling at a crossroad right now. Working on your heart chakra and your solar plexus. Building your confidence. Building and knowing what you love. Eating your fruits and your vegetables. All those things they want you to do this month. Not to really take any action. Just fine because Mars is in retrograde, so that's good. Your home, there could be some type of breakup between your home. You got the 10 in reverse. Might be a split between you and your child's father. You guys are, I'm hearing some of you guys are splitting custody. For others of you, divorce is definitely coming up this month. Some of you guys also be finding out that there's a kid that's being born or involved. A new kid being born or involved. But definitely when it comes to your home, you're not feeling happy at all with the Ten of Cups in reverse. It's like the way you expected your family to be. These are those of you who have kids and are in a relationship. You thought that your life was going to be a little bit different when it came to your love life, and it's not the way you expected it right now. So you're a little bit sad about that. For others of you, you're wishing that you can share your home with a family right now. You're single and feeling a little bit lonely, but Spirit is just saying to have gratitude for what's around you right now and watch things shift for you. They're saying to write your 5 to 10 gratitudes a day. The Lovers, duality. See? Some of you guys are really like sad that there's not somebody there for you right now, whatever the case might be, to share what you've been working on. But with the 6 is harmony, duality, lovers. The harmony between your partner and you are coming into fruition. So, okay, let's go back. There's a lot of messages. So, Capricorns, for those of you who are dealing with divorce, that's what's happening right now for you for this month, and that will be going through with the 6 with the number 6 is going to be going through, but it's going to be passive. It's not going to be aggressive. You guys are not going to be going through a lot of legal changes where you're going to have to be bickering and going back and forth. It's like some of you guys really understand that this needs to be over. For others of you, your partner is coming in, and even though for your home you do feel a little bit like, I don't have no kids, I don't have no significant other, they're coming in, but this dark stage for you right now is for you to understand that you have to be open to be in love with yourself first to build that that frequency or that energy for your significant other to come in. When it comes to work, you're stable at work. For some of you, emotionally, you may be having to switch job positions because you I'm hearing can no longer take the energy around you. Some of you may have found out that you get anxiety at work, so you have to change your job position where you're working with less people around you. For others of you, you may be leaving your home to go work at another space, and you might be having to go overseas and leave your family behind. For others of you, you're definitely are going to become internationally known. Getting an interview. I don't know where I started saying from. I don't know. That's another spirit. Getting an interview for a job, and that means that it just switched on me. You guys seen that? So you guys are gonna be one of you guys are gonna be getting an interview for a job, and you're going to be having to go overseas, or you could be having the interview via Zoom with an overseas company that's gonna ask you to work from where you at. Hold on, my dog wants water. Hold on. Sorry, I'm back. So, and for those of you who have entrepreneurship and are working on your business, you will be internationally known. Oh, some of you guys interview. That's where it came from. Some of you guys are going to be interviewed by people, and people are going to be seeing you overseas. It's like they're interviewing you for your business, and so you're going to be recognized by other people on different platforms. All right. My dog. Bison, no. So when it comes to love, there's a emotional wish that some of you guys are wishing to be with somebody, and right now you're trying to figure out if they're actually paying attention to you, or if they know that you like them. For others of you, maybe wishing to be pregnant. This person is holding their stomach. So when it comes to love, you wish you were pregnant, and your wish might be coming true. A spirit may be answering that for you. Capricorn, you're the first sign that I get interrupted by my dog. So it just might mean that there's people that's interrupting not only your work, but your love life as well, right? So there could be a surprise pregnancy that's coming in. So that interrupts your love life. For others of you, I'm hearing you could be interrupting somebody else's life. So some of you guys might have been dating a married person, and then you're interrupting that person's life by saying that you're pregnant. That's not for everybody. For others of you, you're really tapping into your intuition and what you want in your life. That's everybody for this month. I'll keep hearing myself say the same thing, but we're really recognizing with Venus and Virgo, really recognizing what we want in our lives, and truly understanding that how we've been going, the path that we've been taking when it comes to love, sexuality, and things like that, especially for you Capricorns, it's a different form. You want a different overview on it. Rejuvenation, yeah. So it's like you really taking a huge step, right? Figuring out how you can throw some sparks into your relationship if you're in a relationship, and how you can throw sparks into yourself, because again, it starts from within. What is it that you want? Revitalizing your inner beauty is what's gonna help you also, because it's like they're saying if you understand what you want from the inside out, then you can communicate that with other people. And when it comes to your finances, with the Queen of Wands, working with a Leo can help you and your finances stay with Leo's creativity and your stability of grounding. You guys can be good partners. So financially, staying in tune with Leo can help some of you guys out. For others of you with your finances, you're a little bit cloudy about what you want to do, but still have enough money to sit on right now. But I don't see anything truly wrong with your finances at this current time. It's just you not knowing probably where you want to delegate your money. Oh, so y'all want 2 cards. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. And forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And that goes back to like this 10 right here, and this Lovers card right here, as well as these cards right here, which is the 9 of Cups and the Star card. So what the hell does that mean, my ladies? You just threw all these cards at me. So whatever happens in your relationship this month, they're asking you to forgive, right? Because holding on to resentment is not going to do anything. All it's going to do is going to help you move forward and understand what is it that you truly want, again, in your life, by allowing yourself to forgive. Maybe you don't have to forgive that fast or whatever the case might be, but having that confidence with this yellow here, having that confidence of knowing that at the end of the day, things are happening for you to change, for you to really be treated the way you should be treated. Forgiveness helps out. Forgiveness and compassion and imagination, especially when it comes to your work. Things are going to be expanding for you. So, talking about expansion. Things are going to be expanding for you. So use your imagination. Connect with your higher self to be able to bring out that creativity, even if the job is far away or even if it's over the internet. All right. Let's go to Aquarius. We almost done. Aquarius, how are you? I'll see you guys want these cards too. Virgo and Aquarius. Dear angels and archangels, thank you so much for being here. So Aquarius, don't forget to check me out on Facebook. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook. We are live every Saturday at 8 o'clock in the morning, doing your weeklies and answering questions. Check out buymeacoffee.com/galactic /G Hoodbuddha support groups for you guys. And follow me on Instagram _Hoodbuddha for giveaways. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician. Do I need to say any more? You're at the beginning of your creativity. You're at the beginning of understanding the 4 elements for this month. And with it being October, and, they always talk about, it's a witchy month. This is a great month for you to tap into herbs and spices. I'm hearing bay leaf to manifest for money, rosemary to cleanse your aura. So all those things, a lot of you Aquarius are learning magic, learning how to use daily household items like candles and things like that to be able to manifest and really bring in to your life what you want. Some of you guys are doing it for love, and that's totally fine. Working on yourself to bring in that new partnership, and others of you are doing it to get some type of rest. It could be a rest from somebody or a rest from a job. So it could be manifesting yourself out of a job so that you can be able to start becoming creative and build a life that you want to live, because at your home you have cycle, the wheel of fortune. Things are changing for you right now. Things are not the same, right? So you have the number 10. Things are not the same for you, and you know it. So by you allowing your creativity to come in this month and dealing with the cycles, especially, right, when you talk about the weather, it's fall. So right now, here's what they want me to say to you. Allow things to fall away, right? Like this little feather here. Allow things to fall away so that you can start in this new cycle. And this new cycle has nothing to do with what for a lot of you Aquarius, you have to drop a lot of shit, because there's a new big cycle coming in for you within the next 2 months when it's the Aquarian age. So right now, they really want you to tap into yourself and understand that you have, especially this month, it's a lot of things that's going to be coming for you. This burden, right? When it comes to work is going to feel like a burden for you. People are going to feel like a burden for you. Anything that you do for this month is just going to feel like, well, what the fuck? Why am I doing this for? It's because things are changing for you. So what is in your life right now is not supposed to be there. You have with love, exploration with love. And then you have, for finances, you have practicality. So here we go. Use what you know, any of the degrees that you have, certifications that you have, your creative abilities, any cooking skills for others of you. Use everything that you have use what you have learned to make you happy, and you do it with your eyes closed, to be able to build that new cycle for you, to build confidence. Maybe you won't be making candles for everybody, but it'll help you build the confidence to know that you can put your mind into a cycle. And if you hear in the background the sirens, probably, and just talk about you thinking that this new cycle is an emergency, right? So you have to change quickly. No, what they want you to do is to really understand who you are. Let's let that go by. They really want you to understand that although it may feel like an emergency because you feel stuck and you don't know which route to go, because a lot of you Aquarius feel stuck, they want you to understand that tapping into yourself is what's important. And you have 1, right, for beginning. You have 2 10s. 2 10s. Major changes for you. Letting go of what no longer serves you, letting go of the people Even your kids, letting go on how you raise your kids for the moment and changing the way you raise your kids is going to help you raise your vibration to a different level. And that could be asking somebody to help you create a new way of raising your kid. And that's totally fine. But they want you to let go of that. This card is in the work position. So if your job doesn't serve you anymore, let it go, because something new is coming in. With the Page of Wands is exploring new ideas within your relationship. There could be a young gentleman or woman coming in and sharing with you a little piece of themselves to see if that's the type of relationship you want in your life. And that is definitely gonna help you understand for some of you guys who haven't been in a relationship, it's gonna help you understand if you're ready for one, right? So it could be a significant other that definitely is coming in and letting you know, hey, this is what I have for you. Are you ready? Because when you are ready, with the Emperor, I'm ready to share with you love and become stable with you. For others of you who are in a relationship, you're sharing a different side of you with your significant other and doing the same thing, shifting the way you work with each other to be able to find stability and grounding. But mainly, I'm hearing like a lot of you Aquarius are spiritually connecting more with your partners if you are in a relationship. And when it comes to finances, practicality is instead of being in your head and saying, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that with your money, they want you to actually put it into practice. If you want to invest in a stock company, put it into practice. Take your money and put it in there. If you want to learn how to trade, put your money into that. If you want to create a side hustle, they want you to tap into that and make it work. Try a little bit to see what happens and then go from there and make it right. Because you got the Oracle of Gem. The Oracle is the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is like her eye view is saying, this is what I want to do, and all I have to do is use a little bit of money to be able to get what I want. But you have to learn. So if you need to be asking somebody about how you do something at work, or interviewing other business partners to see how they got to where they got, to see how they got to the level that they got to, they want you to tap into that. And they also want you to tap into YouTube and see if you want to become an entrepreneur, tap in and you know the industry that you want to go into, go on YouTube and take the tips from other people who already have been doing it, so you can just put things into practice. For those of you who... Okay, Aquarius, the phone shut off on me, so I had to start back when I came and talk to you about practicality. And basically with practicality, again, it talks about you putting everything that you've learned into practice and no longer speaking about it, but put it into fruition. If you're going to leave another job, do so, especially with your finances. To find stability, practice what you preach. All right? So if you're going to be manifesting and doing a specific ritual, which is pretty much anything's a ritual, brushing your teeth is a ritual. So if you're going to be writing your affirmations every day to bring in abundance, they want you to hone down on it, because things are really going to be changing for you for this month. You just have to be open for it, right? None of this matters if you're not open for the change, and you could be just pretty much, again, back at the same cycle over and over again. So this is an opportunity for you this month to own what needs to change and truly tap into that for yourself. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. And that goes back into, again, all of this. The Magician, releasing all negative energy and allowing yourself to tap into your creativity and the magic that you have. Cycle, letting go of the old cycle and burdens. burdens. Letting go of all of those things, allowing yourself to explore, knowing that peace is what you're looking for, and this month is going to show you how to reach that peaceful stage within your life. All right, thank you. All right, last but not least, we have Pisces. All right, Pisces, don't forget to check me out on Galactic Hoodbuddha on Facebook for your weekly. Talks about Mercury retrograde and the Libra full moon. Check out the support group at buymeacoffee.com/G Hoodbuddha. And giveaways coming up on Instagram _Hoodbuddha. All the information will be down on the description box below. Let's see what is in store for you. After you, I'm taking a nap. All right, so this month is a little bit rocky for you. There's a lot of changes that are happening, especially when it comes to your home. You might be leaving a house, but you have enough money to move forward. As you can see, abundance is in this month. Whatever it is that you do this month, abundance is still going to be in front of you. So any choice that you make, Pisces, is going to be okay for you. If you have to leave a certain spot, then leave the certain spot. If you have to start from scratch, you have enough abundance for you to do that, and you've put in the work. So anything that you have to leave this month, they're asking you that it's okay, that you don't have to worry about depending on other people or depending on a specific location or spot to sponsor you or do anything for you, because you've collected what you needed, the abundance, not just monetarily, but you also build relationships that's going to allow you to move forward, and those relationships will help you get that monetary stuff that you need. So anything that you need to leave behind, don't worry about it, because I'm hearing that your spirit team has you and the physical people here have you as well. Because in your home, as you can see, there's a lot of things happening in your home with the Tower card, and that could be internally. Things are being rocky inside your home, inside yourself, so you're trying to figure out which route to take. Again, things are not feeling good. But also in your external world, there's things that's causing you to feel rocky inside and question yourself if you need to be with this person anymore, or even this is the environment. There could be something that happened outside of your home with your neighbors. That's not for everybody. That's causing you to say, like, do I need to be in this neighborhood anymore? Or you're just feeling like, I'm tired. I'm tired of this neighborhood. I'm tired of fighting. It's just so there might be a uproar in your apartment. I don't even know if that's a word. Uproar. Yeah. Raw. All right. So there might be some changes when it comes to the way people communicate with you, and again, it could cause a little bit of eruption. The 9, abundance. It comes back out again. So if something happens in your house where you have to leave, your lease is being terminated, if your significant other doesn't want to be there anymore, it's things are happening so that you can be able to be in a space of receiving what you deserve. So if your lease is terminated, there's going to be justice happening. If somebody kicks you out, there's going to be justice. And again, I already explained to you in the beginning that you have the money that you need, or whether you see it or not in the current time, so that you can be able to move forward. You might be able to stay at somebody's house if you have to leave a specific apartment or something. Just drinking some hot cocoa. With work, temperance, because things feel unstable for you right now. That is how you feel for work. It might feel like a lot of opportunities are not coming in for you if you're an entrepreneur. For those of you who do have a job, they are expressing that you're really contemplating of if you want to be at that job anymore. Like, a lot of people are doing that right now. some of you got the taste of being at home and then going back to work after this whole quarantine happened is not really helping you out right now. And emotionally, you really making a decision of if you, some of you guys want to move and work online. So those things are possible for you right now. But there's a lot of weighing out, trying to figure out which route you want to take when it comes to the new job position, or even expanding your products. Some of you guys have products and are thinking about expanding your products, or how can you package something in a way where people are going to receive it with love, with water here. Love. You're not thinking about love right now, because you're not thinking about love right now. If you are in a relationship, you're really thinking about leaving that relationship and leaving that relationship and starting fresh. Like, some of you guys could be packing your bags and leaving without letting the other person know. Spirit is saying, do yourself a favor and then just be kind and let the person know that you're leaving, so that way you can grab all your stuff. Because this person, if you let them know ahead of time that you're leaving, they might not let you grab your stuff, and this is why this person is just running scarcely. And if you are having the decision to leave but have not made any moves yet, Spirit wants you to wait. If it's an abusive situation, go. That's what Spirit is saying. But if it's not abusive, then they want you to wait, because clarity is going to come in for you. And you still will be able to leave. But right now, it's just something that you've been waiting for that's going to come to you. But they want you to just wait. But now, if you really have to go, then go. For others of you, mentally, you're not stable. You're not stabilizing the way you talk to yourself. So because you're not mentally stabilizing the way you talk to yourself, things are getting out of hand in your head. So they want you to reach out to someone if you need to talk to somebody, so that you can be able to bring in love and compassion back into yourself, because right now you're feeling spaced out. For others of you with love, there could be love rushing in, somebody coming in logically telling you that they love you, but emotionally they're telling you that as well. So they want you to be open to that. This is not for everybody, but the person who's coming towards you is not lying. There's just a person who expressed their love logically and emotionally. You're the person who's going to teach them how to emotionally open up. Finances right now, with your passion. There's a lot going on with your passion and what you want to do and how you want to move forward. And I'm here to invest your money and your products. So if you are an entrepreneur, your finances are doing great, but there's one project or one product that's really that you know yourself internally, that's going to help you move forward in the next business adventure. But you're also blocking your finances, right? You're blocking your finances. You're protecting what you have been creating. So as you're protecting what you've been creating, you're also blocking your blessings, because Spirit is saying, well, how long are you going to create what you've been creating, something that's great, and then you're not sharing it with people because you're scared that people are going to copy off of you. Look up the Akashic Records, all right? The Akashic Records talks about... The Akashic Records talks about every idea in human time is already up there, and we just tap into that information. And by tapping into that information is how we come up with these ideas. So in other words, Spirit is expressing to you that these thoughts and ideas that you have already have been here in the past. You're just coming in with a new creative way to bring it out. Hint, hint, bring it out. So the more that you hold on to it, the less of this, it's like you're rocking this project or these projects, and it's just like, how long are you going to rock them before you let them turn 18 and let them go out into the world? So Spirit really wants you to let go at least of 2 of these 3 projects that you've been holding on to, so that you can be able to share it with the world and trademark your shit. Do something that Spirit is going to send you a way where you can put your products and your courses, because some of you are doing courses out there without you feeling like somebody else is going to steal it. And if they do, Spirit said it's fine, because remember that you have your own tribe. All right, that's not for everybody. For those of you financially, you are protecting your finances right now, and you're doing a great job. There's nothing wrong with it. Will it be growing? Yes, it will be growing. You have, within the next 7 weeks, your finances will be growing. There's a lot of actions that you're taking, but you're taking cautious actions. And with 7 weeks, let Mercury retrograde come on in. Let people present you things that sounds good. And then after Mercury retrograde, which is like November 3rd, and I believe that Mars moves back November 13th. After those two things are kind of smoothing out, allow yourself to then tap back into those opportunities to see if it's meant for you. If the opportunities are not there, then it wasn't meant for work. It's not there once you take your time to make these decisions, then they weren't meant for you, right? Relationships. You can see we talked about relationships. It says, I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. All right, so in other words, right now for this month, you're really understanding what it is to co-create with people, what it is to really understand that when the universe sends a partnership in, whether if it's through work, whether if it's through love, whether if it's through friend, whether if it's through family, nieces, nephews, cousins, that is all part of your soul tribe. And those who are in your life are to serve you for your highest good, so that you can be good to serve others. So if you have people that have been depleting you, this is the month for you to let go of that. And that you can see as your reading had went along on how you're letting go of things, and your home with relationships, on how it's breaking down for you to understand what you want in your life, as well as this relationship situation. All right, I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys next month.